Hey everyone, this is supposed to be like a snippet of what to expect for the Gabbie Hanna analysis video. I will also in that video I will be putting in all the people that I have used as references. For this one, this is just a snippet to see if you like how I decide to go about with um, doing an analysis of her music, seeing as how it's her new song from that we know is literally from the rock album called Rewired, which I had listened to and I've done some thinking and I'm just ready to do this video. When the rest of her songs come out, I will do. Sorry, my cat is snoring. I will do an actual video on it. Please note that I don't have an editing software with me, so I just may do a live stream or something and just go from there or whatever. I'll decide it either way, but I will be giving credit where credit is due. Again, this is just a sip. Now, on to the video. Let's see here. First off, Rewired was a very good song. I liked the way that it was produced. I am not a rock person. I more like pop. Shocker, right? Everyone likes pop. But I think that the song says more about Gabbie than we may know, or maybe exactly what we may know. But first off, I'm going to do the lyrics, or some of the lyrics. I'll try to do all the lyrics, but actually, I'm only going to do part of the lyrics. Let's do that. Because there's one part of the lyrics here that I think is very interesting, and I think really I would like to break down a little bit. Let's see here. I prayed on angels I've forgotten after all this time. I've dug up skeletons I buried out of selfish pride. I've captured millions and killed them so I could feel alive. You've wasted hours devouring every single lie. Now, when I heard this, what I was thinking was her story times, and what I was thinking was the people in her life that may no longer be with her. Now, let me first state that I'm not saying any of this is true. I'm breaking this down as how I see it. I don't know if this was an intentional thing. I don't know. I'm just giving an analysis just to give people. I'm a Five Nights at Freddy's person, okay? I like breaking things down. I like looking at, all different types of theories to things. And I'm also very much aware that these lyrics may be put in there to make the song sound good. That's another thing that I am very much aware of. I'm just telling you what I thought when I heard these lyrics. I prayed on angels I've forgotten after all this time. Now, that could be a reference to Jessie in some way, I believe. It also could be a reference to old friends that are no longer with her, that she may not have contact with anymore, that she's aware are innocent, even though she was the one who did the bad thing. And this could, I'm thinking of Joey, I'm thinking of Daniel. I'm thinking of Escape the Night and what she did on the set. That's really comes to mind. I prayed on angels, people that were just there in the process of it, and she blew up at, which she did say that she did actually blow up at those people. I'll give her credit for that, but she also took kind of that set, I'm not going to go in. I'm just, again, this is my opinion. And just to iterate here, I am not here to hate on Gabbie Hanna. I'm just here to say what I think I'm hearing in the song. All right. I've dug up skeletons I buried out of selfish pride. This reminds me of Jessie. Now, I'm not going to talk about the Jessie situation. I think that needs to stop. I'm just going to say about her. I think Jessie deserves to be left alone at this point, at least when it comes to this. So I'm not going to bring up what the problem is. I'm only going to say that she has gone after Jessie many times, and because she needed validation or she needed Jesse to do something. So I'm wondering if that's what that may come from. Now, I've captured millions and killed them so I could feel alive. Obviously, she hasn't killed anyone, as far as we know. No, I'm kidding. I doubt she's killed anyone. I don't think she's that type of person. Now, I say that so casually. Jeez, Nicole, what? But I think what that means, that comes off to me, is possibly, all the people she's used, or she feels that she has used, and put them down to the point where she feels like she's in control. And many times there are many people who have met her personally, such as Alex James, and even Jesse, who have said that she likes to be in, she seems to, I'm not sure if they ever said these exact words, but it comes off as if they're trying to say that she likes to be in control. I wouldn't be surprised if one of them had actually said that actual sentence, but this is very reminiscent of someone who wants to take control. But again, the killed them thing is more of I think, a word that made the song sound good, which it did. So, you've wasted hours devouring every single lie. This makes me think of her stories. I honestly think half of the stories that she told, again, maybe I'm wrong, but seeing as her story times, the ones that she tried to delete and are obviously being re-uploaded, at least when this video is being made, it makes me think of her story times and possibly all the lies that she had told her viewers, and how much people were eating it up and just loving everything she said. And one of the things that Joey and Daniel said was that as long as you get a good view of it, or it came out good, then it works. Meaning, when she was with them, when she was doing Escape the Night, and was in fact, she was horrible on set, but she came off on the camera as wonderful. And I think that's the same here in that sort of circumstance. Now, she says this many times in the song, which is, "I used to do what I was told. Well, that's such a shame." This part, I think, refers to, or she's mentioned many, many times, how people have used her, how she was in abusive relationships, and they think this is simply her saying, I'm done with that. I'm done with listening to them. So, now I'm making my own rules. It's fun to fan the flames. The irony in this is really weird. But she is making her own rules now. She's painting whenever she wants, which, again, honestly, I like. I'm an artist as myself. Like it if you're not, I don't really care. But I like my artwork. I could get lost in my artwork. She's doing whatever she wants now. That's fine. I wish that's all she would do instead of coming after people. But to her credit, she has not come after anybody recently. But then in the next line, it says, "It's fun to fan the flames, whatever." And she has admitted before that she kind of did do that. She would fan the flames because she kind of went down a road of, well, this person isn't, these people try to paint me this light. Well, why don't I become that? I believe she said that in one of her videos when she was promoting the series. Now, I can bring the fire. You can walk on water. I can bring the fire. This, I think, is pretty much self-explanatory, but just to put a note here, I do believe that the water can represent the calmness that somebody could bring into her life, and the fire being the chaos that she brings as a response. Now, this one is, if you knew me then you don't know me now. I find this one interesting. I know exactly what she's trying to say, and which is, I'm a much different person now than I was then, which is true. People change. But I don't really think she's changed that much, in the fact that she still doesn't take accountability. She still doesn't do the things that she should. But I will say that she has changed as well. She's gotten into art more. She's, I started looking into Gabbie Hanna around the time she started really getting into her art. In that way she has changed, but in a lot of ways she hasn't. But again, this could also be said about anybody. Now, she says she's rewired, and of course, that just goes there. From the ashes I rise, you can't stop me. I got everything that I dreamed of. Everything you want to be, but I'm not done. All right, so... All right. This is her... I think this is her bragging. Now, again, I actually haven't probably said this yet, but I don't like throwing around the word narcissist because as a student of psychology, I have to say that narcissistic is a word used in that platform to diagnose someone, and to just throw around willy-nilly is not going to help anybody. And am I thinking she's acting narcissistic here? No. Do I think she's acting selfish here? Actually, no. I think what she's saying here is that she finally feels good about saying that she's happy with what she has. That's literally what this comes off to me. This doesn't come off as a narcissistic, I got everything that I dreamed of, she says. Now, I'm everything you want to be. Now, some people are probably going to say, oh, God, Gabbie, like, whatever. But do I wish I could live in a house that she had? Yeah. Do I wish I could afford all those paints, all those things that she's able to do? Hell yeah. I just don't want a reputation. In that way, I am envious. I am envious that I don't have my own home yet. I don't have that kind of thing. But I wish I had my own money, maybe to make my own music. Maybe I would like to do that, But am I envious of her as a person? Am I envious of her as... No. I mean, she's partly right, but not really. Like, I don't want to be rich. I just want to be comfortable. Like, right now in my life, I'm trying to work on getting my bachelor's, later getting a master's, and I just want to be comfortable. I don't want to be rich. I want to be comfortable. And I want to be able to do some of the things that she's doing right now, like such as the painting and being able to possibly put out music. I've always been a singer. God, I don't mean to talk about myself. I'm just using myself as an example. Sorry. In that regard, but I know for a fact I would never have done things that Gabbie has done. I'm 28 years old and she's 30. And the reason I bring up the age here is I took accountability when I started learning to really take accountability when I was 19. Gabbie, you're 30. I'm sorry, that's just sad to me. I'm sorry, that just is. That is basically most of this video. I think that's it for this video, but I will say that if you did like this, please subscribe if you want to. Again, I'm only really doing this so I have a record of my thoughts about this. So, again, because I'm just analyzing things. I I mean, I think most of the things I said were pretty obvious about it, but again, if you did like this, feel free to subscribe, feel free to leave a like or a comment. I usually, almost always, at least now, will respond to comments if you have any questions. But if you made it this far, thank you. And I think we all need a cleanse of the palate. So um, this is this is my cat Mary. Mary. There you go. Cleanse your palate. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching this. I will update when I can on a further analysis. And in the next video I do, I will be putting in things that I've learned from other YouTubers. I want to give them credit. I'm not going to do it for this video, not that I don't want to give them credit, but I just made this to make a snippet, mostly because I didn't talk about them in this, so it doesn't make sense. Again, I don't know if it will be a live stream or not, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and bye-bye.